Guest, a doctor from Russia, Mr. Pavel Vyacheslav Berezhansky, is a well-known doctor. He will join us soon. And I would like Mr. Avichandran to proceed our meeting.
Good afternoon. A warm welcome to each one of you who have come here to this press conference. As Mr. Alexander Dodonov said, joining me in this press conference is His Excellency the Consul General Russian Federation of South India, Valery Kuzhaev. I am the Director of Russian House, Mr. Alexander Dodonov. And we are here to announce the kickstart of the Russian Educational Fair, which, as most of you know, is an annual event which is aimed in bringing closer the aspirants, Indian students aspiring to go for higher studies to Russia, and the representatives of the Russian universities. This year, again, the fair is going to be in two phases. One is aimed after the results of the higher secondary and the NEET exam being conducted, which will start from 9th of May and go on until the 15th of May. The second phase will happen between 13th and 20th of June. Again, we are concentrating on the southern cities, mostly in Tamil Nadu. The May Fair will happen in Chennai on the 9th and 10th. Then subsequently it will go on to Madurai, Trichy, Salem and Coimbatore. There are about 8 universities which are going to be represented by the international department, heads of international department, professors, deans of foreign students who are coming from various parts of Russia to participate in this exhibition, to provide first-hand information about the course details, fee structure, other facilities. We are also going to have a lot of alumni who have studied there and their parents who will be in the exhibition to provide also first-hand information about how their children have completed education. Study Abroad Education Consultants is a company which has been associated with the Russian House and has been promoting higher education in Russia for the past 35 years. And we have to account more than about 10,000 graduates who have already successfully completed the medical education in Russia, in different universities in Russia, and who are successfully practicing as doctors in India and different parts of the world. So I request His Excellency, the Consul General of Russian Federation, Mr. Valery Kuzhaev, to say a few words on our. Thank you.
perfectly the framework of the Russian education fair this year, and I would just add some points. This year's educational fair, Russian educational fair, is being held against the backdrop of significant progress in the Russian education. Our government is very much focused on the development of human capital, as you know, and this is one of the principal drivers of considerable progress in raising our educational standards to a very high level, to world-class level. At this point, we have many universities which can boast of really standard education provided in their campuses. Goals of developing of human capital, as you understand, the national development, and you know about this, just taking account the great achievements of the Russian economy, Russian industry. It is in the defense sphere, in the energy sphere, in the nuclear sphere, and one of the examples here you have, this is the construction of Kulam nuclear power plant in Tamil Nadu. We are progressing in many fields, and certainly this is mostly driven by our talents, which we take efforts to foster. I think you also may know that this is also evidenced in the victories of Russian children in the international Olympiads over the last few years. There are a lot of victories and a lot of gold medals. One of the national goals that was also endorsed by the President of the Russian Federation as far back as in May 2024 was increasing the enrollment of foreign students to up to 500,000 by 2030. We make progress in this matter, and just according to the last figures, in 2025 to 2026, we have already 415,000 students, foreign students studying in Russia, and we hope also to increase this figure up to 425,000 by the end of this year. It is also this is I would say driven by the popularity of the Russian education. It's quite evident, and as we have now one of the best education programs in our universities, excellent infrastructure, and certainly very friendly environment towards foreign students, and we are working also to increase our capacity, our capability to enroll more students from India. I think these are maybe the main points. Maybe one more thing. This is also the mobility agreement that was signed in December last year by the Russian and Indian leaders in New Delhi, which certainly is also one of the instruments that can facilitate open more windows for not only for studying abroad but also for finding job in Russia. Just as a follow-up of this agreement, we see also the increase in the Indian labor and not just low but also high quality labor enrolled in Russia. I think this is also creates a favorable environment for Indian nationals to study and also work in Russia. Thank you.
The Consul General, Your Excellency, mentioned, as per the federal program, under the direction of the President of the Russian Federation and under the project designed by the Prime Minister of the Russian Federation, Mr. Mikhail Mishustin, the Russian government is aiming to increase the present number of 320,000 foreign students studying across Russia to 500,000 by 2030. For this purpose, there is constant development in terms of infrastructure for academic campuses, infrastructure for accommodation, hostel facilities, and also continuously they are striving to increase to accommodate the number of students, foreign students. And there are, as you know, as per the latest direction of the National Medical Commission, which has to be followed from November 2021. There are various points to be followed, and one of that is the entire duration of the course in any foreign country, in our case in the Russian Federation, has to be, the minimum instruction has to be in English. So there are totally about 63 medical universities in Russia and about 600 humanitarian, classical and engineering technical universities. And as you know, about more than 95% of the students go for MBBS, medical education to Russia. And these medical universities are more and more in number, adding the English medium instruction so as to accommodate especially students from India. For example, I can say this year we have added one more university to our partners list, the Northern Caucasian Federal University in the city of Stavropol, which will be taking about 200 students from us this year. Additionally, in terms of infrastructure, I can say that under the federal program in 2026 September, the Baltic Federal University is going to open up a housing of additionally for more than 7,500 students, including foreign students from the coming academic year. So, there are a large number of the population of foreign students studying in Russia. Today there are more than 30,000 Indian students studying in various universities in Russia. So now we have been joined by Dr. Pavel Berezensky. He is a professor, Doctor of Medicine from the Institute of Child Health and Dr. Filato under the most famous Sechenov University in Moscow. He, by profession himself, is a pediatrician, allergologist, and an immunologist. I request Dr. Pavel Berezensky to say a few words and address the class.
And, I work in the Sechenov University, and I work in public movement now as Народный front. and I and my colleagues have arrived from Moscow and bring part of the flame as remembrance about a hero who fight against fascism, who achieved victory, and who gives they live for love, for future, and I think that they think about better future, and I else. Yeah, and Sechenov University is leading medical university in our country and is ranked among in fitness in the world. It's offer opportunity of to a global standard and upholds excellent in both scientific research and medical practice. And yesterday we discussed imaging direction medicine with a doctor, and I think that now we study and we live in future, because now we can grow new human organs, and we make this with students. Now we can cut the genes, and now we can walk step by step with robots. It's very interesting, and I think it's future because every year in our university study finished a lot of foreign students, and every year we find new students start, and this student make a new connection, and we make a new big science, and now we have a lot of help from government for big science in medical students. It's very important, and I think that you a lot of if you want, yes, if you want safe health our children and health our nation, we must study medicine and have more doctors, and just us. Yeah, thank you.
I would like to say that leading universities in medical education in Russia, Dr. Berezhansky is representing one of the leading universities as well. So all of these 8 universities that are about to come, they are leading institutions, and of course being there, the fact that you graduated from each of the university that will be represented in the Russian educational fair will mean that you will achieve success in your life. What can I add? I would like to add the very important information that Mr. Berezhansky said, that Russian government is supporting the international students, of course, who are studying in Russia, and every year the Russian government offers a scholarship program, 100% free of cost education, and more than 1,000 students from India already applied for a free of cost education in Russia for bachelor, masters, and PhD degrees. And this year, about 220 students with the best academic achievements are already selected for the program. In Russia, academic year starts in September, and all these students getting ready to travel to Russia already. I believe the next academic year there will be as well increasing of the quota. So if this year it was 220, so next year I hope it will be more. And Russian House provides all important information about the Russian government scholarship program and assist Indian students living in South India to avail this opportunity for free of cost education in Russian universities. Everyone who is interested in getting information about this Russian government scholarship program for the next academic year can contact Russian House. You are welcome. And we are expecting the beginning of scholarship campaign in October. Also, I would like to have that international students who are coming from India, other countries as well, and India, receive a high quality education in culturally diverse environment. And exciting students' life and easy adaptation for international students are other reasons why international students are choosing Russia for their education. For further questions, we are ready to answer if you have.
What we call MBBS here is called MD in Russian, Doctor of Medicine. It's not a master's degree, it's Doctor of Medicine. It is recognized as equivalent to MBBS in India by the National Medical Council. The MBBS course is for 6 years, and a typical academic year starts from the 1st of September to the end of June. July, August are usually the holiday period. The entire education is conducted in the medium of English, which is one of the mandatory regulations as prescribed by the National Medical Commission. One among the 5 most important mandatory regulations, including that it has to be in one single university, it has to be for 54 months, it has to cover the various disciplines of the medical fields, and it has to be in the English medium of instruction. Any student who has completed with 50% of marks in higher secondary and qualified in NEET is eligible to go to Russia. So eligible to go to any foreign country, in our case to the Russian Federation. And upon completion, successful completion of the course, the student comes back, appears for the screening test, otherwise called the FMCC, Foreign Medical Graduate Examination, which he has to clear, and undergo an 1-year clinical training in India before he gets himself a permanent registration from the National Medical Council or the concerned state body, in our case the Tamil Nadu Medical Council. A typical medical course starts from around 3.5 lakh rupees per year, and of course in cities of Moscow, Petersburg, or various universities where the university has been educating in English medium for more than 15-20 years, where there are huge number of Indian students, like 1,500, 1,200 students. The fees may go up to 5 lakh, 6 lakh. These are some of the basic information. We have given press release in both English and Tamil, in which we have tried to cover all the information about higher education, in particular medical education in Russia, and about the educational fair, different dates, venues, timing, what is going to happen. And there are also contact number given in the press release, in case you may have any doubts or questions you can ask. You are welcome to call us. If there are any questions now, we are ready to address them.
For foreign medical graduates who have completed medicine in Russia, they demanding many queries for this.
The scholarship program given by the Ministry of Education, Russian Federation, and Rosatrudstvo, which is the head of the Russian House. And if I'm not wrong, that's about 3,000 or plus for totally international students, and just little over 200 seats for Indian students. Very few of them is for medicine in that, and it covers large scale of specialties, your engineering, classical, humanitarian, music, history, culture, altogether. But the entire education will be in Russian language, for which, of course, as I said, you have to undergo a 10 months preparatory faculty. Apart from this, there are individual scholarships provided by the universities also, which is also available for the students, which is also available in the individual universities website, and all these websites are in Russian and English if you want to access them.
கண்காட்சி ரஷ்ய மருத்துவக் கல்லூரி பொறியியற் கல்லூரிகளினுடைய கல்வி கண்காட்சி சென்னை ஆழ்வார்பேட்டையில் உள்ள கஸ்தூரங்கன் சாலையில் உள்ள ரஷ்ய கலாச்சார மையத்தில் வர 9-10ஆம் தேதியில் காலையில் 10லேருந்து 5 மணி வரைக்கும் நடக்க போகுது. ரஷ்யாவிலேருந்து வர இருக்கிற இன்டர்நேஷ்னல் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் ஆஃபீஸர்ஸு, டீன், இவங்கெல்லாம் இதில் கலந்து அங்கே படிக்க போகணுன்னு விரும்புகிற மாணவர்களுக்கும் பெற்றோர்களுக்கும் அங்கே இருக்க வசதிகள் பற்றியும் அந்த கோர்ஸ் டீட்டெயில்ஸ் பற்றியும் விவரங்களை அளித்து ஸ்பாட் அட்மிஷன் கொடுக்கறதுக்கும் வாய்ப்பு வழங்குறாங்க இந்த கல்வி கண்காட்சியில். ஸ்டடி அப்ராட் எஜுகேஷன் கன்சல்டன்ஸ்ன்ற எங்கள் நிறுவனம் கடந்த 35 வருடமாக ரஷ்ய கலாச்சார மையத்தோட இந்த கல்வி கண்காட்சிகளை நடத்தி கொண்டிருக்கிறது. இதன் மூலமாக ஒரு 10,000க்கும் மேற்பட்ட மாணவர்கள் இதுவரை ரஷ்யா சென்று பயின்று சக்ஸஸ்ஃபுல்லாக டாக்டர்ஸாக திரும்ப வந்து இந்தியாவிலையும் உலகத்தில் பல்வேறு நாடுகள்லையும் இப்போ ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க. அதில் பல டாக்டர்களும் அவங்க பெற்றோர்களும் இந்த கல்வி கண்காட்சியில் மாணவர்கள் கலந்து பேசுகிறதுக்கும் இங்கே அவைலபிளாக இருப்பாங்க. ரஷ்யாவில் MBBS கோர்ஸ்ன்றது ஒரு 6 வருட கோர்ஸு. இதுக்கு உண்டான மினிமம் குவாலிஃபிகேஷன் +2ல் 50%ம் நீட் குவாலிஃபிகேஷனும் இருக்கணும். இருந்தால் வருடத்திற்கு ஒரு 3.5 லட்சம் ரூபாயிலிருந்து செலவு பண்ண தயாராக இருக்க, டியூஷன் ஃபீஸுக்கு செலவு பண்ண தயாராக இருக்க மாணவர்கள் யாரும் வந்து ரஷ்யாவுக்கு போய் 6 வருஷம் படித்து MBBS டாக்டர் ஆகிறதுக்கான வாய்ப்பு இந்த கல்வி கண்காட்சி மூலமாக கிடைக்கும். சென்னைக்கு அப்புறம் இந்த கல்வி கண்காட்சி 12ஆம் தேதியிலிருந்து கோயம்புத்தூர், மதுரை, திருச்சி, சேலம் போன்ற நகரங்களையும் நடைபெற இருக்குது. ரஷ்யா நீட் மார்க் வந்து போகாமல் இல்லை இங்கே தமிழ்நாட்டில் இந்தியாவில் சீட்டு கிடைக்காம ரஷ்யா போய் படிக்கணும்னு விரும்புகிற மாணவர்களுக்கு இந்த கல்வி கண்காட்சி ஒரு நல்ல வாய்ப்பாக அமையும். ஓகே, தேங்க்யூ.